Hello Maniacs, welcome to my 130th gameplay of the Pokemon trading card game online for the PC. This time I'm going to feature yet another new deck I just made, featuring some cards from the newest set that just came out last week, it's Champions Path. It's my Alcremie VMAX deck, so I'm going to show you how the deck works. We'll play a game with it, or hopefully we get a win with the deck. So our main attacker is Alcremie VMAX. It's got 310 HP, it's a Psychic type VMAX, Gigantamax Pokemon. For color center, it's got Adornment. Feature your bench Pokemon, search your deck for a Psychic Energy card and attach it to that Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Not using it for this attack in this version of the deck. Then for 2 Psychic Energies, got G-Mass Whisk. It does 60 times, but discard any non-combat energy for your Pokemon. This attack does 60 damage for each card you discard this way. So each energy discard, you can do up to like almost infinite amount of damage, 548 damage at most. So you can knock out pretty much every single Pokemon in the game. We do accelerate with also Porygon Z, which I want to feature it here. So yeah, that much energy to play. It has the ability called Crazy Code. It has 130 HP. It's a stage 2 basic, stage 2 colorless type. It's got the ability called Crazy Code. As often as you like during your turn, before you attack, you may attach a special energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. So we don't want to play special energies to attach, get many attachments, or Alcremie VMAX can do as much damage as possible. So we do much damage. And then for triple colors energy attachment, that's 120. It's confused. We can use this attack against the Decidueye because we can't touch our. We can't attack with Alcremie VMAX. So this is our base attack. You can play 313 of the Porygon Z. Then play 1 Eldegoss V. It's got 180 HP. It's a grass type basic. Got an ability called Happy Match. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may put a supporter card from your discard pile into your hand. So you get a key supporter like Key Boss's Orders, or extra draw supporters if you don't have any draw supporters. And for the colors energy floor, it does 50 damage. You may shuffle this Pokemon and all attach your cards to your deck. Very good attack, you can attack with it and then use the ability again to search it out with, put it back to the deck, search it out with a quick ball or communication. They play 4-3 Alcremie VMAX. So this is also Alcremie, but he's got 170 HP, it's a Psychic type basic. For 1 Psychic, trigger Spirit with each 30 damage for each your bench Pokemon. Probably good against the spread decks like Salamence V, or anything that attacks the bench. And then for Psychic and double colors, Sweet Splash is 100 damage. This Pokemon is a basic Pokemon, it cannot attack with the opponent's next turn. Probably against Dialga Palkia or Baby Cephalon. Any basic Pokemon that tries to attack us, they can't attack. So let's play it that way. Then we also play 1 Cephalon from Cosmic Eclipse. It's got 110 HP, Psychic type basic. For Psychic colors, it has Fireworks Bomb. Put 4 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. If your opponent has exactly 3 prize cards remaining, put 12 damage counters on them instead. So if they're not going to carry VMAX, so you can use the Cephalon Fireworks Bomb, spread damage around, and hopefully take big knockouts with those with Baby Cephalon, if possible. There's play 1 Mew with the Bench Barrier ability. It's got 60 HP basic Psychic type. Bench Barrier's ability prevent all damage done to your bench Pokemon by attacks. So it taps Pikachu's Cyclone's Tag Bolt, Cramoran's Spit Shot, Nagano's GX's Venom Shot, Decidueye Splitting Arrow, and so on and so forth. And if a side pile for colors, put 2 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon any way you like. Good to fix numbers with if we need to. Then now we go to the items and supporters. So play one of them right now. We're about to get back 2 Pokemon, which we don't play any basic energy.
I like the Ambitious Turn.
They play 2 Pokemon, look at the top 7, find a supporter. Use the way to find a supporter if you don't get a supporter. Probably a good chance to that. 2 Pokemon communication to search for a Pokemon we don't need and get one we do need. So we do play a few evolutions in the deck. 4 Cripple to discard a Pokemon, get our basics, get our Polygons, our Premium Vs, Percephalon, Mew, also Eldegoss as well. 3 Red Candy to skip the Porygon into Porygon 2 right away, so we can speed get those enemy attachments going right away. We have 4 Switch, which are active with the bench. And the Porygon Z is at least 2 retreat. So the very heavy retreat cost, so if we get stuck in the active, we can just switch out and get a key knockout that way. Start attacking again. Then we play 4 Chaotic Swirl to replace stadiums like Giant Hearts or Viridians or Power Plants. You play the stadium card, you discard that stadium and then discard the stadium too. And then now supported with 2 Bird Keepers, which are active with one on your bench, draw 3. Very good against the Vigor matchup because we get stuck in the active, we stay asleep. With the Moongus, we can use Bird Keeper, switch out, and then keep attacking again. We play 2 Boss's Orders. Switch one of your opponent's bench to active, get that key knockout. If we just start up, bring out something that's a high retreat, and hopefully use that to get enough time to set up. Then we play 2 Heracross Hospitality, draw a card for each opponent's play. Draw 6 cards, but you can draw up to 9. If you're playing against the Turner's VMAX and they fill up the field. But we need 4 of our fewer cards in the hand to order to play this card. We play 2 Morning. We shuffle the hand, draw 5, and they draw 4, so they have a big hand. We can reduce the hand, limit the resources. 4 versus Research, draw 7. Just go ahead and draw 7. Best trust opponent in the game right now. Then we play the Energy Ladder 4 Aurora Energy. You attach as one of your Pokemon, or if you discard another card from his hand. Alone cards attach your Pokemon, applies every time energy, but provide 1 energy time. So it's like Rainbow Energy, but you discard a card that I put a damage count on it. Then we play 4 Horror Psychic Energy. As long as the card is attached to a Pokemon, provides psychic energy. If the second Pokemon this card is attached to is an active spot is damaged by opponent's attacks, even if it's knocked out, put the 2 damage counters on your attacking Pokemon. Use that to fix numbers as soon as they hit into Alcremie VMAX. They can't one-shot it unless they play like Zacian V or... yeah, pretty much. And then they get hit back if they hit us hard. No. They play 4 with Psycho Energy around the deck. It provides colorless energy. If it gets discarded, you put it to your hand. So we can use discard for the G-Mask Whisk attack, and then put it back to your hand, and then reattach it with Porygon Z out there. So this is Description Maniac. Thank you guys for watching. Let's get to a game. It's actually one of my favorite decks to play. I like our Premium VMAX. I like the potential. So let's see how we do in this game. Did a lot of playing earlier. Had a lot of good time playing with decks. I made a deck of each type. Playing against Wally OE. Don't know what deck he's playing with. We're gonna find out soon. Let's see. Are we gonna have to call a coin flip, or he will?
I could stamp them up.
Waiting for the game to load. Okay, so you're gonna call? We don't know a 9-tails coin. He's gonna call heads. We win the conflict, so we're going to go first. Let's go heads. We got tails. Okay, see our hand. Oh, we got the Bucephalon to start off. That's okay. But at least we have turn 2 Porygon Z, which is not too bad. Let's see what we get off the draw. We draw another Porygon 2. So I'm going to call the Porygon 2 with the football. So Piplup in the active. So that's interesting. We get a Porygon out. I'm going to attach this Horse Psychic to the Baby Bucephalon, and I'm going to pass it. Next time we can evolve the Porygon 2. Porygon 3, Red Candy. Get the crazy codes going and see what happens from there. So we see a Greens Exploration. Oh, this is a Greens Empoleon. Very interesting. But we don't play any basics. So Empoleon has the ability, as a recall, so you copy Piplup's attack. Oh, this is an All-Star build, I think, it looks like. So we see Fossil coming down. This is the Research Lab. We're going to search out 2 Fossil Pokemon. Probably going to search for the Omanite. Kind of split energy to the another Fossil interested. So this is probably not All-Star. Probably like a Marvel, Aerodactyl. Okay, and it passes. So we're going to Red Candy into the Porygon Z. And we're going to Crazy Call the Cycle to the active. And then we're going to play off one. Look for our Creamers here. Let's get some energy going on here. Let's see it. I just want to cream about a lot of the cycles, which is good. We're going to do like a retreat and knock out with the Porygon Z, but I don't want to risk the Porygon Z getting knocked out. So I want to attach to a Cycles to it, actually. Because our Creamy VMAX needs double colors for attack. Double cycle. We're going to fire with Bomb. Put a 4 on the Fossil, actually.
Having boss next turn is like really good.
And attack. So next time, hopefully we get our Creamy VMAX and get start evolving. Hold on, Marnie, slow him down too. We can just reach her straight out too as well. So your Bird Walk is going to switch into the Fossil probably. Drawing 3 cards. That's a capture energy. That's a capture energy. It's got another Piplup. So we have Aerodactyl in his hand. So we have Applin coming down too. Oh, so let's say Aerodactyl. So we'll be taking a knockout with Fossil Fangs here.
My last boss. But I think I'm putting 3rd boss back in. I think
I'll pop out the greens and the Bird Keeper back to the deck. You can take another Fossil. So the second goes back to our hand. So we easily get hit with the whole cycle. Okay, so we're going to draw for turn. We're going to promote the Alcremie actually. Let's see, we draw traps. We draw I'm going to attach it to the Alcremie, discarding the recycle. And go into research. We gotta look for Alcremie VMAX and... Fortunately, we got an Alcremie VMAX. We got no energy either. So we're taking another knockout with the Alcremie. So I'm going to put the Alcremie here. Now I'm going to put a quick ball for another Porygon. Let's go on the Porygon Z. So he's going to take a big lead in prizes, unfortunately. We're going to pass turn to him. Let's see what he does next. So see the Green's Exploration coming down. Evolution instead of a Lucky Egg. Lucky Egg is the active Aerodactyl. Evolution is probably going to get a Flapple down. Oh no, Piplup, okay. Just taking like a Fossil Fangs. I'm going to pull out the Porygon Z actually. We can use our Bird Keeper and draw 3 cards. So we get off this draw. To switch. So we're going to Bird Keeper to the switch to Alcremie and draw 3. We got Mew Aurora and a Horus Psychic. So I don't need to drop them. I should drop them. I didn't need to. We're going to switch into the Mew. I'm going to attach your Aurora to
we basically just have to hope they don't have
Alcremie is destroying the Chaotic. And I'm gonna crazy code the
Basically.
color package to it as well, and then I'm gonna pass my turn. I need to get Alchemy VMAX now. So this one's a Prinplup. That's the Apollyon. Oh, see, the Alchemy's getting knocked out. So they take like a we lose. We get damage to the Aura. Psychic.
I don't think they get it. I mean, they get it.
We just draw energy, which we lose. We draw. There's the VMAX we needed. Can I boss auto engine? Who's high retreat here? I'll probably boss all the Apollyon. No, the Prinplup.
The way Starly Box is 4-1. Why not, bro? Why can't Starly Box be 4-1, bro? Let him live. You're out here like, yo, he's cheating, bro. That's not way to beat him.
I'm gonna retreat and then
They need VMAX, 3 bases.
I'm gonna attach this so I can draw with quick draw. Another Valkyrie VMAX we don't need. I got a triple sword. Oh, they also start with recall. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the game, even though it was a pretty bad game. But if you like the videos, subscribe to videos like this, hit the notification bell so you know next time I upload a video. Stay tuned for more videos. Wait, bye, bye for now.